What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. The time has come to continue the awesome sauce of the Promised Neverland with chapters 88 and 89, man. I see right here on the color page Emma, Ray, and Norman looking as awesome as ever, and it's really nice to have them on the cover of Weekly Shouldn't Jump like that. But one thing's for sure, man, I'm really excited for Jump's new service. They're about to have, the new service that has the $1.99 for thousands upon thousands of chapters in their vault, right? I mean, for multiple reasons. I'm obviously excited for that, but especially for whenever I'm doing a catch-up reaction like this, it's gonna be really nice to have that on my computer so that I won't stress having to load the next page, because usually they're very good with that. Viz is, at least on their site, to where they're very good at me not having to load the next page, and it'll be killing me in the middle of reaction for me to have to wait for the next page. It kills me times. It kills me. So that's gonna be really nice to have that just on the backlog. And of course, it'd be nice to for rereading earlier chapters in the series like I Promised Neverland and whatnot, whenever you don't have the volumes. So I'm really excited for that service whenever it does come on. But without further ado, let's get into the awesome sauce of the Promised Neverland chapters 88 and 89, man. At least that's what I'm planning. You know, because I also want to read, if possible, some Kingdom or maybe some Tower of Greatness tonight. But if I'm not able to, man, because the Neverland Awesome Sauce just has me too invested, bro, then that's the Neverland Awesome Sauce fault. I said, when I got home tonight, my plan was I want to read some Neverland, and then I want to read either TOG or Kingdom, man. So that was the plan for tonight. One of them is about to be done. One of them is going to get done. And I said, I got to prioritize Neverland tonight, just based off of the way that it ended last time. So let's get right into the Awesome Sauce, man. And here we see, oh, this is whenever they announced the TV anime. Right here on this particular page. This looks really, really cool. And then, oh, and then you get a really nice color. Yo, oh, hold on, I gotta save this, yo. This might be the thumbnail. This might be the thumbnail. Anime announced. It's showing them right here with a little bit of film roll passing around, showcasing everything from the past, doing what we're gonna be seeing in the anime. That's really, really cool. Really, I mean, a lot of stuff going on in this color page, but it works. Really nice colors as well. They really match well with each other. Regardless, let's go right into the chapter. The chapter is called Return Match. And it's even showing the how the character designs are going to look in the anime one. Dude, I'm looking forward to the anime, man. I really hope that a lot of people can get into the series because it's so good, man. It's so good. Promise Neverland greatness. Alright, so starting off the chapter, continuing off from last time whenever my man Lewis was out here catching bullets, bro. And I was like... My man was out here catching bullets! Emma, Pepe. So how will you approach? That's clear enough. Move forward with the plan and smash my mask. Smash? We trying to play some Smash, bro? Who are you trying to play Smash? Lewis don't want to play no Smash. I'll pwn him. I will pwn Lewis in an instant, man. Does he want these problems? Listen, bro. Past couple of days, man, I've been feeling a little bit of Mewtwo, bro. You know what? I've been feeling a few Pokemon. You know, my main is Snake. Snake is my main, and then followed by Cloud, Young Link. Like, there's a couple of them, right? But I'm really starting to really love to use Dr. Mario, Lucario, and Mewtwo for some reason. Lucario and Dr. Mario because of World of Light. But man, dude, Mewtwo as well, man. I don't know, just having him in the game. You know, back in my day, bro, Mewtwo was seen as a legend. Just using him has clout. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But Mewtwo will always have clout in my eyes, man. Because when I was growing up, Mewtwo was like Exodia. You had a Mewtwo, you were a GOAT. You were a legend. I mean, you hacked to get it, but you were a legend. Screw it, man. However you got it, you got to use cheat codes. Went to the store, grabbed one of those cheat code books, man. Mewtwo on it, who cares? But you got him. You got him, you know what I'm saying? Regardless. Smash my mask? That's your next move, am I right, Emma? And then here you see Lewis looking through. You must have procured a weapon capable of that, at least. Else Bion surely wouldn't have fallen. That was some crazy stuff, man. That bullet shower trap was unmanned and quite low in accuracy. There were no mask-breaking bullets mixed in, probably because you have precious few of such shots. The presence I feel is not just Emma. Not many comrades either, but at least someone made it here, eh? You must be discussing the situation with your allies, and then you will surely come for my mask. I know you're getting ready right now to deal a single decisive blow. What will your strategy be? I wonder who will move first. Will you settle on your plan of attack before I can act? Or will I predict your plans before you can carry them out and hunt you down when you're hiding? Yo, man, this dude Lewis, bro. So we go down, we see them running. We'll go on like we discussed before. Right, I'll pass the word out to Nigel. We'll have to break Lewis's mask. However, that thing's fast. What's more, he can predict our moves. No matter how much you shoot at him, he's 100% sure to block it all. So it's the same as the others. Our only hope is to pin him down first. Pin him down? We're absolutely staking our entire force on that. And we'll make good use of the village too. The village? Yes, these buildings are narrow inside, better for human beings. And also, this village provides us with the means to stop him. Number one, set up traps to render him unable to move. Number two, lure him to the traps with us 7 as bait. Number 3, blast him from far away. Emma, you're on squad 2. We're counting on you. So Emma's gonna lure him to the traps with us 7 as bait. Got it. The original plan included all 10 of us. The enemy is Lewis after all. But now, you know, that's plans usually don't work in just stories in general, but especially not this one, man. Not whenever you have Lewis and Bion as enemies, you know what I'm saying? Will it work? We're only 3. We have no other choice. Here we see, first hide, then bait him. Even if I have to do it alone, I'll be the one. Yo, and you see Emma squatted up, man, like she's a Resident Evil main character. The monsters coming through the front door, the zombies going through the front door, and you're straight up posted up waiting for one of them to dare to run up on you, bruh. To dare to run up on you, man. Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, bro. Somebody dared to come in through the front door. You blasted him with a shotgun, man. Double pump that thing. Ah! With some Chris Redfield, bro. Let's go, man. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was great, man. That's a legendary game right there. I'll be the one too. I see. And here we go. He's walking down the street. Lewis found you. He came this way. This monster, yo, I love this panel right here of his feet. You know, just really showing you, like, yo, this is a monster you're dealing with, dog. This is a monster you're dealing with who can move very, very quickly. This monster didn't take the bait. He knew Emma was luring him. The bad part is he's come to kill us first. Me, the one who's supposed to set up the traps, to set up the traps, and Nigel who's doing the sniping. If this move makes Emma come out, he'll have her. If she stays hidden, he'll just go ahead and kill us. Whatever the choice, we lose. Our entire strategy was negated. And this is an excellent panel right here, showcasing not only how the difference in size and their actual size, but also the difference in how it feels from a confidence standpoint. Like, he must feel extremely small compared to Lewis. I mean, anybody in the situation would. Such an intimidating figure. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a very, very powerful panel. So it comes over, brings out the gun, starts tapping away, but Lewis just ultra instincts the mess out of him. My boy Lewis, he just sidesteps. He presses this way on the analog stick and just dodges to the side. I suppose you can't aim very well with just one arm. Let's start with 1. 3 people is really just too few, and he is indeed predicting the entire plan. I'll be damned. It went exactly like Emma said. Here we go. And then Emma comes around from the side, and electricity! They stun him. Electricity? Right, that's why we picked this village as a battleground. Lewis is great at predicting our moves. And that's why that man and Lucas and I too lost people too, and people we wanted to protect. I lost 3 again. Just how can I win this game? Yo, a flashback with the whole squad here. But hold on, give me 1 sec. So Emma comes around with this cable with the water on the ground. They make sure to get it right there because they knew that Lewis would be intelligent enough to predict their moves. But he wouldn't be able to predict that. Electricity is the floor. Stunned. So we get a flashback here. Here's how can I win this game? We have to predict your opponent's moves. Predict? And you see like this mass bubble of confusion right there. You didn't get it, did you? Think of the moves that they could take, which would be the worst for you. If they can read ahead, they'll generally choose that. I've always been bad at trying to outpredict an opponent, but I got to face a lot of people great at it. This time I won't lose. I won't let anybody else die. Can we do it? I have an idea. Our goals, our setup, our strategy. Lewis is bound to be expecting all of that. Having predicted our plan, he will act to undermine it, right? So we'll make use of that. I won't actually lure him. There's no way I can trick a demon like that all alone anyway. Our plan won't work with just 3 people, but that's just the thing. His skill in predicting our moves is our best opportunity to pin him down. Now! No spare shots. One chance. No, I'm not missing this. One shot and all ends here. Lewis looks up. Shoot him up, bang, bang. The shot comes out. No, man, but he blocks it with his fingers. That junk comes out like he's Wildvine in Ben 10, man. That one alien... I mean, his fingers just stretch out, son. He blocked it. And we can still move. This can't be happening. Electricity, eh? I've never been shocked before. So this is, I see. Wherever you have no follow-ups, it's over. This is bad, Emma. And Emma's right, yo. Lewis is coming right for Emma. And Lewis gets knocked back. His hat falls off. Who's here? No Name is coming back for revenge, bro. Been a while, Lewis. Oh, come on. Next chapter. Oh, man, but this all looks really cool. It's like all the recap stuff and the anime. Look at William Minerva. Yeah. All right, come on. I agree. This is awesome, but I'll come back to this. Come on. Yo, No Name is here and ready to go into like swimwear, bro. Back together. And then another color page. Yo, Neverland never fails me with the color pages, man. And Neverland never fails me with the beautiful color pages. That's another color page saved right there. I legit have every single Neverland color page so far saved on here. Come on. So here we see, yo, Lewis got boom, and you see his hat on the ground, man. You're like, who in the flying flag nards? Yo, No Name. Mr. and Ray. They're alive. I'm so happy both are looking fine. They've come to help me. They're Emma's comrades. Reinforcements? How he hit it right on his mask. And that gun is... That's mad creepy, bro. You see just right here, like the mask shattering like glass is falling. And in the following panel, you get to see it shatter from the top. And just see his face. And then no teeth right here, just darkness right here to smile, dude. Yo, this looks sickening, man. Yes, it worked. It's broken. Lewis's mask is broken. You've done well. I never thought you'd be able to smash the mask. Right away below the mask, how wonderful. Your drive is relentless. I shall take up in your challenge then. And you see him look over there. A grenade? Interesting. Come at me then. Come with all your guns and bombs, for I shall deflect them. And we see a flashbang go out, and it got him. This is teamwork, man. Block his movements. Without exaggeration, Lewis really is a monster. Mask or no mask, he remains a formidable enemy. Even after breaking the mask, do not let your guard down for a single instant. What's left is the hard part. Do not even leave him space to breathe. Press on right away and block his senses. No matter how fast and skillful your enemy is, he can't attack well if he can't see you. Even better, if you can hit him with a flashbang at point blank range, to lose more than just their sense of sight. It's an awfully strong blow to all the senses and perceptions. It feels like a blow directly to the brain. To the brain, dude. My vision is blank and I'm staggering too. Where are they? It worked. Of course. He lost his mask and it ate up right into his face. Block his movements, eh? There you go. Now we can aim at his vital point. His speed is way beyond us. So you crush his senses? He can't even use his speed in the first place. And to do that, you disguised a flashbang as a common grenade. You got some wits in you, Lucas. He's trying to hide the face, no point. We're 4 groups attacking from 3 different directions. We can do this. It's now or never. Here we see double page spread. What happened? My man tosses the very pieces that shattered from his mask and tosses him accurately in all of their directions. And he just gets up like a sicko, bro. And slices the flagnards out of Pepe. I mean, he didn't just slice him, he sliced him. My man's whole shoulder is gone. It's out. It's out. I said, how did he's striking back? I'm sure he can't see a thing. He should be unable to act right now. It's sound. He used the pieces of the master's projectiles. The attack only hit Pepe, and when he let his voice out, yo, I didn't even think of that. That's genius. He struck out with a projectile just to make sure one of them makes a sound. The first one that made a sound, he's attacking. I mean, he's like a hunter. First one that makes a sound, you're getting ripped off. Rip. Wrecked off rip. Used the pieces of the mask of projectiles. The attack only hit Pepe, and when he let his voice out, the demon, after losing his sight, he improvised a way to compensate with his hearing on the spot. Without we thought we had made him drop his guard. And just in that moment, gotta change position and shoot again. He goes in, No Name goes in. Shoots. And Lewis bites the bullet, bro. He sacrifices his arm to make sure that he feels it and is able to dodge accordingly. Yo, man, Lewis is a true beast, dog. The level of how high his level of adaptability I can't even say that word. How he's able to adapt in a situation like this. There we go. How he's able to adapt in a situation like this is admirable, man. No question. How he's fighting back like this, man, it kind of makes you want to cheer for him. But then you realize who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he is outnumbered. A man can't see, can't do nothing. But the way he's fighting out of this, bro, you can't help but be like, no, Lewis. Goes right up, No Name. He can even deflect it. He can deflect even his shots. Good. Run. This is quite the thrill. How many centuries has it been? And he goes right in, and he pierces through a building with both of his hands. No way. And the building falls, bro. It crumbles. It crumbles, and you see a beast Lewis just walking past it. And then his little one-eyed monkey has the hat. He puts the hat back on his head. And just like that, Lewis is once again in control. Where are you, Parvu? Come. Guess I can't see anything yet. And I'm still dizzy, see? Right, it's just like when you're young and stupid and drink too much. I feel as if I had woken up with a hangover. But you know, that only means even more fun for me. I felt the touch of death. And right now I'm alive. I'm alive. How wonderful it is. Pepe, hang on. Emma, I've already stopped the blood loss. There's nothing more we can do right now. We have to leave him here and go. You know Emma's not going to leave not a single soul. That's not Emma, dog. That's not Emma. Crap. Damn it, what kind of monster is this guy? We followed through with the plan. His mask is gone. Even the flashbang worked. He overcomes everything we try. You tried all the tricks and strategies you could, and he's still out there. What are you going to do now? How are you going to bring him down? Oh, man. I said I was only going to do it, dog. But see, bro, this is the problem with Promised Neverland, man. This is the problem. Next page. Next chapter, bro. Next chapter, man. Next chapter! Pepe, we have to leave him here right for now. What kind of monster is this guy? You tried all the tricks you could. What you going to do now? How are you bringing him down? Look at just how sick Lewis looks. He's like, he's straight up and no mask. He's like, that's how wonderful it feels to be alive. Lewis, man. And then you see a really, really nice title page showing destruction behind behind Lewis. As he swings his cape around with both hands. Welcome to the playground of death. Chapter 90, we got this. Chapter 90, man. 90 chapters of Neverland. I mean, it took me a very, very long time to get through it. But 90 chapters of this greatness, man. I think there's like And well, I know there's like 100 and something chapters. I don't know exactly how many, but I know there's 100 and something chapters. Good God. Apologize about that, guys. Then there's like 100 and something chapters of Neverland at this point in time, but I'm not exactly sure how many. So I don't know how many I have left. Regardless, I'm here for the journey. I'm here for the ride, man. I don't care. Well then, where are you hiding? And he puts up his hands right here, as if to hear. And here we see No Name, everybody else right here in the room. Think of something, I gotta do something. If we just loaf around here hiding Pepe, we'll end up dying. And what's more, that monster must be recovering his senses. We finally managed to blow up the mask and to hit him with the flash bomb. Right to his face, and it actually worked even. We're not getting another chance like this, not in a million years, and yet, none of them are moving, yo. Folks, we have to get back on our feet. Let's change position and try to shoot again. No point. I already tried that before. But if everyone shoots together, so you figure you can kill him, do you? Do you? Dang, man. It's like a reality check for him, bro. He's like, no. I think I don't have the slightest chance. And he's just envisioning the future of what happens if he does shoot just all of his dead comrades. What a powerful panel. Right, we can't kill that thing. He is a monster. At this pace, it will end up like, oh man, dude, yeah, he's having flashbacks back to his child. This is exactly why he didn't want to get involved with anybody. Because he didn't want a situation like this to happen. We gotta run. Yeah, I got no more cards to play. If you want to live, now's the only chance. While a sinister cloud, we gotta run away from this place. Run away? Listen, Nigel, if things get to that point, then it's time. Emma, no. If we run away now, we won't save everybody. Everybody? Oliver and Zach's group, Theo and the other kids, Nigel, too, and Pepe. Ray, me, Lucas, and you. I'll not let a single one die here. We're all getting out of this park together. Let them know, Emma. The hell are you saying, kid? You can't kill that. That's gonna be a massacre. People are gonna die no matter what you do because you cut your losses and save as many as you can now. It can be a massacre even if we run. If we try to run at this point, he can still track us. He'll come after us right away, and if he grabs us running, it's all over. Nigel, did Lucas tell you about the worst-case plan? Oh, yes. It's not time for that yet. Hold on for a bit longer. But what else can we do? We did everything, and even then, in the end, all of it was for nothing, Emma. We still got more hands to play. I'm sure we got. But what exactly? Don't give up. Think. Something has to come. No chance. All you got is nothing. Not even time to think. Time's up, girl. You know that, don't you? This is our last chance. You throw it away, we won't have any hope, not even of running away. Right. But if we run, once again, you'll be sacrificing people to survive alone. Yo, the straight up facts. That's why man, I continue to say that I adore Emma as my main character of this series, man. I truly do. It's because of a situation like this, man. You gotta realize where this is coming from. This is coming from a 12, 13-year-old girl, bro. This is coming from somebody that has experienced so much from life at such a young age, telling an older individual who is in constant that event that happened to him, so impactful to him that he refuses to accept certain facts, right? And Emma right here, as blunt but as honest as she can possibly be, states, but if we run once again, you'll be sacrificing everyone to survive alone. Is that what you really want? Is that what you really want, No Name? To sacrifice every single person just to live alone again? Like, come on, man. Let's try to do this together, bro. And if we don't, we die trying. Remember, we're doing this together, dog. No more somebody surviving alone. No more 1% out there to tell the tale. We are doing this together, dog. Because I know you don't want to go through all of that pain and hell again, man. Emma's my girl, man. You're afraid. I'm afraid, too, of that demon and making the wrong choice. And even then, we don't. You, too, all of us. We can't swallow any more sacrifices, isn't that right? And we got information here. We know how to cross to the human world. Today's the day we become free, all of us. No more living afraid of being hunted all the time. We can go to a place free of any demons. There are times when you just have to run, but not today. We got this. Let's beat him here and now and get out of here with everyone. This time it's different. This time. Shut up. She just whacks the black dart. Or he whacks Emma. Little girl with antennas talking big. I got it, Emma. You lead. Yo, he says, got it, Emma. You're the lead now. Take the wheel. And if you're gonna speak that big, baby, you better take the wheel. You better take that thing and run with it, coach. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Now's a good time to tell us you're a pain in the butt, you know? Yo, what is my boy's name, bro? What's your name, mister? Sigh, cut it out. Beat Lewis and get us out of here, then I'll tell you. This man is real deal. What is it about his name, bro? Like I real deal am excited to just know what his name is, just because they keep hiding it. It's like Double D's hat in Ed, Edd n Eddy. Like you always want to know what was under Double D's hat because it was always just teased and taken away, teased and taken away. Kakashi's mask, like Doflamingo's eyes under his glasses, like come on, man. You see Emma just perk up immediately. The antennas, as you call it, just popping up. Okay, but what are we actually going to do now? Emma's right, there's bound to be some strategy. When I was watching from the roof, I realized no matter how fast and powerful he is, he's still just a living being, right? Shoot his core and he dies. Bullets can hurt him. And electricity too, and his senses can be damaged. He's a living thing and can be killed. He's strong, he's big and strong and fast and can resurrect. But all those things have physical limits, however exceptional they are. We can't let fear muddle our wits. Think about this with a cool head. And I guarantee there's some way to kill him. Look, tell him again, Ray. Tell him again. Now that you've mentioned it, there's something that's been bothering me. What is it, Emma? Why did that demon when he... Oh, it's one of those situations. The whispering. And here you see the one-eyed monkey listening to the whole thing. And Emma says, oh, damn. Yo, and the monkey just yells. And immediately, the thing gets shattered. And here's Lewis. Now where are you, Emma? He can see already? He can see already? No, I said isn't back yet. Everyone, let's go with that strategy. Instead of putting an end to this, with this we can beat him. Oh, I gotta continue, bro. I gotta continue talking. I can't do this, man. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do this, man. It's Neverland's fault for being so good, bro. Like, I blame this series, man. See, this is why I take long hiatuses, bro. Because when I actually get back into it, man, it's like I can't stop. Who can? Who can, bro? This reminds me of whenever I read Naoki Urasawa's works, man. And I can't stop. Which is why I never react to Naoki Urasawa's works. Because if I react to Naoki Urasawa's works, it's going to be a 10-hour reaction. It's going to be a 10-hour reaction, man. Like, it's just the way it is, bro. With 20th Century Boys, Billy Bat, Monster. I mean, they were impossible to put down, bro. Unless I had to sleep and eat and go to school and go to work, man. I was reading. And that's what I feel with Neverland, man. It's like when you get back into it, bro, you remember why it is that it's so great. It has that addicting factor to it, man. I hope the anime is able to capture it. The magic that this manga has. Human beings long for happiness more than anything, but how curious. Oh, man. It is in the depths of despair that they grow. Wow, what a line. Human beings long for happiness more than anything, but how curious that it is in the depths of despair that they grow. Yo, how factual is that statement, man? Like, we long for happiness so much, but it is when we take heavy L's that we truly grow, man. We truly find out who we are and what we need to work on in order to achieve that very happiness. Threatened, pushed to the limit, face to face with pure desperation. The humans think and worry and calculate and then rise again. They evolve. Show it to me then. I have no interest in stupid cattle grown stunned in a banal existence. Maybe you're a keeper. I've been seeding the field for a long time now, but I suppose maturation takes patience. Not yet. No, this isn't quite it. What I want is this. The time has finally come. That's it. This is exactly what I love to hunt the most. These are the humans I crave to devour. I'm still somewhat unsteady, but I'm starting to see the vague shapes again. This is good. This is great. Fun! More. Give me more. And you see another really, really nice title page with flowers growing out of all those that have died. And a Lewis and an Emma hiding behind this little wall like it's Gears of War. Put an end to this horror. Stand up. Chapter 91, everything we've got. Now where are you, Emma? There's something that's been bothering me. What is it, Emma? Or that demon, when he lost his hand, takes so long to regenerate it. Nigel blasted his hand off. I mean, sure, it was a deep wound, but even then, Lewis only had it back about the time he blew up the house, right? I could have assumed that their regeneration was a natural unconscious process, but now it seems like it has to be done consciously. And in that case, the regeneration probably has some sort of handicap. Handicap, what do you mean? For example, there may be a limit to what they can recover or how many times they can do it. Maybe regeneration consumes a very high amount of energy. Something like that. It's the same for us, right? There's a limit to the quantity of cellular division a human body can undergo. That's why older people seem to take longer to recover. Older, right. We just seem to be regenerated on the spot just like that. Lewis, on the other hand. Good thing you did that, mister. It was the correct choice. Ah, man, so their bodies work in that way. It's similarly to humans, you know, we're still in the aging process. It still takes longer to be able to recover. We don't know when he'll recover since it's so well. The flash explosion still lingers. Just shoot him all over. The eye is the obvious choice, but even if you can't hit the eye, keep shooting. The more he's wounded, the better. Yo, look at Emma right here. Emma's squatted up now. She's like, let's go. He's still there, so make good use of this opening. Lewis comes right to the door, and Emma just starts busting. I mean, Emma's busted. You see right here? Lewis puts the hat down, and he starts going. He's going. Ray starts shooting. Emma starts jetting. Emma, run. And now it's Ray's turn. Ray kicks over the table. And then they just continue. It's just an onslaught. I mean, one person shoots, they back off. Another person shoots, they back off. And 3 so far. The flash bomb worked better than I thought, and yet he's clearly already recovering his sight. But he can't catch bullets yet. It's fine. It's now or never. A tight interior terrain like this works best for humans. We still have ammunition and guns, plenty of both. We stuck the entire town with them to use in the original plan. Just grab all of those and don't hold back. You know, man, this is extremely realistic because I swear, bro, in Black Ops 4, whenever I play, man, somebody's with a 9-bang, I mean, I can't see for ages, bro. I mean, it sucks. You're 15 seconds in and you can't do anything, man. I mean, it's terrible. It makes me so mad, bro. I mean, I guess it is realistic, but it just, regardless, it still makes me mad whenever somebody's with a 9-bang. We still have ammunition and guns, plenty of both. We've stuck the entire town with them to use in the original plan. Just grab all of those and don't hold back. And we see a double-page spread of all of them just going absolutely nuts. I mean, the bullets are flying at Lewis, bro. Hit him with everything we've got. And Lewis is out here. I mean, he's on some Dragon Ball. Chidase. Goon, 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 dun, 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 dun. I mean, he's Ultra Instinct in this thing, man. They've changed their approach. They're not aiming for my eye only. They began shooting all over on purpose. Have they already realized the limitation to my regenerative abilities? If so, bravo again, well done. Mayhaps that flash bomb suggests even that they know about our optic nerves, how they're our slowest tissue to recover. Be that as it may, at this point, this has proven to be a little bit of a trouble spot. Let's go outside for a while and in your dreams, yo, and you got No Name right here, chillin'. The 4th one. And here we go. We can still get them. Every shot counts, and they're shooting. Don't fret, Parvis. Now we've got all of them outside. From their steps, from the direction of the shots, I've already managed to pinpoint all 4. Now it's my turn, too. And you see a piece of a building fly at Lewis? What was that? What did I just... This dude! 22194. Now this guy's coming up in there, bro. What is going on in this manga, bro? Come on. Next page. Next chapter. Oh, this is something different. TPN Discord server. Oh, so this is people who just do The Promised Neverland then. Because it has like a different look. Well, regardless, I don't care. What appeared during the dilemma was, what's going on now? 22194. This dude, bro. Adam, that was his name, Adam. Did he just draw a part of a house? What is this guy? That's what I'm saying. I was like, what is that, a piece of a house, bro? And I saw him, I was like, it's this dude. That's how we found out about Norman. Go, Adam! Blow that monster away! Who the flagnards is that? And we see a punch goes off, and I mean, yo, Adam lands a punch, and Lewis gets sent flying. Look at the muscles on this dude. I took a hit, me, from a human. My arm is broken. 2-2. That kid, come to think of it, he's one of Bion's investments, Lombardo 7214. Adam, amazing. As well as, you came to help. Violet! Violet's here. This is our chance. Everybody take him. I see there's no way to avoid them. This is bad. Every when the shots go off, they continue to shoot at him. Even in the situation, he's able to dodge. Of course, man. I mean, what would you expect from Lewis? Emma, I met Adam on the way here. What's the status on the flash grenades? We used it, but soon the effects will wear off, and it's hard enough to attack even like this. All we have to do is keep wearing that monster down. Even normal shots can hurt him now. Got it. Adam, keep throwing. And Adam's grabbing whole buildings, bro. Whole pieces of buildings, and he's just launching these things, bro. But shout out to Lewis, man, for dodging, man. My declining ability to regenerate, this is getting harder and harder, more so than expected. This phenomenon called aging is really weighing me down, but it can't be helped. I regenerated the cells burnt by the lightning strike. That bright flash of light, my hand that was blown up by their shot, and I'll have to restore a broken arm. It's been a long time since I've darted around like this. I almost feel as if I'm running wild like in the days of old. But what is this feeling? I've never felt like this once every few 100 years. I will not be defeated here. Until his vision and senses return. If this plan fails, it will be our defeat. If we can stop him before then, this will be our victory. Don't stop. Without a doubt, it's working. But this isn't enough yet. Just keep shooting. We are wearing him down. I won't allow you. And we see him go right in front of him. Goes around to the side. That's when the sound of that pin. Yo, immediately, bro, he heard the pin. He said, we out. We out. You won't fool me twice. Goes right in. No, he shoots it. I won't allow you to get any closer. I see Shirley. And he shoots off his jaw, bro. No name with his jaw. We have Adam over here grabbing a pillar. Or a piece of a pillar. How repetitive, Adam. It's tough moving around during all of this. And he launches the pillar at him. Pay attention. Aren't you endangering two of your own? Watch out. And then Adam gets taken out by Lewis. I mean, he gets sent flying, bro. Adam, mister! That demon, sooner or later, his sense will be restored. Now is our last chance. Continue firing. Is that really the last page? Wait, what is that? The last page didn't load? Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about. Come on, man. The last page. Bro, because it doesn't say, usually in whatever page chapter ends, it says the end thing. Get up, goes, man. Please, 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 bro. Unless the last page doesn't matter, man. It's not loading. It's not loading. Come on, man. Whatever. I'm gonna have to skip it. Bro. Chapter 93. Is it my internet? Is my internet almost out? Because now this isn't loading either. Oh, bro. Why now, man? Why when Neverland is going on, bro? Why now, bro? Come on, man. Oh, thank God. Alright, here we go. Oh, my computer's about to die. Or my laptop. I have to charge it, man, so I've got to bring it over here. My life appeared to be cursed. By the time I spent with those two... Damn it, man. My life appeared to be cursed by the time I spent with those two. Two that made me happy. To me, they are the most important things in this world. Because of those two, I can... Is this how that last chapter ended? That I couldn't see because my computer wouldn't load? Is this how the last chapter ended? with Emma getting pierced? Dog. And it's not just any pierce, it's 2 solid, huge fingers going right through the middle of the stomach and on the side going through the kidney, bro. Oh my god. Emma, of all people. Emma! Thank you, that was delightful. Man, y'all better shoot that man up! For you, I have the utmost respect. Nah, man. He found respect in Emma. And you see Ray, of course, you know all of them are mad, bro. Emma, you can't die. I mean, there's no way in the flying flagners Emma can die, yo. But come on, bro, this is bad. Get back up to me, Emma. Where am I? It's cold and dark. There's so much blood coming out of my body. My wound feels sore like it's on fire. I can't move my body. It feels so heavy, so tired. Who's that? Walter, Annie, Dina? Mr. Lucas? I can't forgive them. I want you to destroy this honey ground. Oliver? Paula? Zach? Please, I'm scared. Save me. He killed them. I have to stand up. I have to defeat. He's like, yo, Emma's near death. Near death. And she's like, yo, I'm still gonna defeat this bastard. Emma, I want to feel my families. My family. That's what she's doing all this for, bro. She's doing this all for the familia, man. Emma, Phil is waiting for me. Pathetic damn brat. And there are still things I need to do. Get up. Move, let me back. Oh man, this is a Kingdom Hearts type of thing, bro, with the water and the reflection. No, I can't die. I don't want to die. I can't die yet. Norman! Oh, what is it? And Norman carries him back up. Mama, Isabella. That's right. Emma, don't give up. Mama, come this way. You haven't yet. I haven't yet. Yo, this right here is probably my favorite panel in the entire arc. Just look at it. You can just hear some sort of godly music playing. Like for me, bro, as a One Piece fan, I hear, remember that last time that Luffy got up, bro, in his lobby, man? And I heard, like, oh, that's what I'm imagining right now. Yo. My girl Emma, son. Even when her kidneys pierced, her stomach's pierced, but she's self-gutted and ready to box Lewis. Achieve the future. That's what I've wanted. Emma, this gun Ray helped me pick it out from the shelter. Like that, Norman, if I can. My voice won't come out. It's taking all I can just to stand. What do I do? How can I tell you? Surround him. This is our last chance. Keep shooting! Ray, yes, that's it. This will work. And, bullets are coming right at Lewis. No problem, I can stop all of these. This is the end. What a shame. What is that bullet? Emma, what does she have? That gun. Could it be? Not good. Could that be a low carbon? You see, just a blank page. They got me. They got me with a different form of flare. My reaction was late. No, but then it was too late to shield myself against the light. If I closed my eyes, they would be able to get a clear shot at me. If not, I would get caught in the flash and shot again. But now I've used up nearly all my regeneration to defend against their assault. There's none left. In other words, Lewis gets lit up. My defeat. Oh, how I love humans. And the last shot goes to no name. Wow. chapter. Their sorrow ends with one decisive shot. Lewis, man. Yo, screw it. I know it's his conclusion. I gotta read the next chapter, bro. I gotta read the next chapter. Yo, look at Emma, bro. There's always something beast about characters in anime manga that you can't see their eyes. Whenever they get up for that one final push, it always gets to me. I'm sorry. It's like, you know it's coming, man, but you get up again, bro. Surround him. This is our last chance. Keep shooting. That's right. He doesn't know about the gun. Knowing Lucy probably welcomes the surprise. You'll see the dope page spread from multiple angles this time. Seeing the shots coming in from everywhere. Weakness, now that he can see again, he won't try to escape from the hail of bullets. By the time he realizes it's mixed in, it'll be too late. He can't prevent being blinded, and avoiding all the bullets will be impossible. No matter what he does, he's finished. We've exhausted him. This time we can take an aim for his weak spot. Our victory. Oh, how I love humans. What a final line by Lewis, man. What a last line to say before you die, bro. Oh, how I love humans. Man, dude. And you see that bullet pierce right through him. And memories. Yo, you get his memories. Excuse me, in the page to his left. With the blood smeared across the top. Wow. And the title page is the death of Lewis on the ground. Blood splattered on the ground. The end of a day. The end of his life. Chapter 94. Live, everybody. We did it. Lewis, we beat him. We beat him. He's down. We did it. We did it. Freedom. With this, the hunting ground is no more. Living day after day in fear of the agony that Mr. had to endure for 13 years. It's over now. We did it, everyone. I did it. Just barely. Adam. Oh, man, Adam. Adam, thank God. Uninjured, is he hiding that? That has to be impossible. Just what the hell is that guy? I'm so glad, Adam. The four others aren't hurt now just for Pepe. We need to get him treated as fast. Of course she collapsed, bro. All the stress that Emma was going through, bro. And then with her getting pierced through the stomach and everything, man. I mean, of course she's gonna collapse. Where am I? He opened his eyes. Lucas. Mr. Oliver has opened his eyes. Hold up, you shouldn't move yet. Your wound in the anesthesia hasn't fully worn off either. No, I'm gonna have to go. What's the situation? What's going on right now? Everyone! The monster, is he gone? We beat it. We killed Lewis. We're all free now. And look at all of them, man. It's like all the years, bro, of suffering, bro. How's everyone else? They're coming now, but Emma and Pepe, please treat them right now. Yo. The meeting with Lucas and No Name, bro. And they just hug. They just hug, bro. You're alive. I'm so glad. That's my line, idiot. Let's leave the mushy stuff for later. Yeah, you can lay Emma and Pepe down over there. We need to hurry and get them patched up as soon as possible. We need to leave. As soon as possible? Yeah. The mansion is still overrun by violence attendants. We need to run away before they find us. We still have people who are injured. That kid. Can we just run away after killing the monsters in the mansion? Right, you guys were able to defeat the more dangerous monsters, right? It's no use, we don't know anything about them. We know the characteristics and personality of Bion, but those guys in the mansion are different. Besides, our losses are big enough already. I don't want to pile up more lives on top of that. Lucas, we're out. There's no more medicine. That's right, we already have too many heavily injured people. If that's the case, even if we stop the bleeding, we don't need anesthesia. It's possible without disinfectors or stitches either. We need to heat up a knife and cauterize the blood vessels. If she took the medicine, then Musica left us. Either way, I need to find the exact source of her bleeding and stop it. If we can get back to the shelter, there's a blood transfusion machine and all the bandages we brought from the house. We need to take emergency measures, so let's leave this place right now. If we take her back immediately, she'll survive. No, if we can't do it, Emma's dead. I can't let her die. I won't allow myself to let her die here. I won't let anybody else die. Let's survive and leave this hunting ground. But Emma said it took you guys 4 days to get here. No, even going in a straight line, there's no way to get back in less than half a day. In less than a day and a half. And the road going back is even more dangerous than coming here. Numerous casualties to all these people, so many of them. What now? How do I get them all back? Go. Let's all get out of here, Lucas. Yo, he's like, you got the word from this dude, bro. And you already know what Emma would want, man. Come on, next chapter, bro, next chapter, man. It's like I know what I said, man. But can you blame me, bro? Can you blame me, man? Ever see more blessings than I can remember? Will you all join me in my escape? I hate it here. I can't just forget them. I can't allow this place to exist. As long as Goldie Pond stands, I want to tear it down. All right, Lucas, our hero and teacher, our teacher, and let's get rid of it, so no one has to go through this ever again. We see the title page. This is exactly where we left off. Chapter 95, Let's Go Home. The words echoing in his mind. Leave you and go? What are you talking about, Oliver? I'm serious. We, with Emma, there are 7 seriously injured. Leave us here. Everything will be solved. First, those 2 will take Emma back along the shortest route, and the children will follow the safe route with Lucas for 3 weeks. I'll be done in a little bit. But we can't. Nigel and Violet, at least the 2 of you should be able to move on. Quit it. It's all right, Lucas. Our lives, our education, our training. You gave us a reason to live. You gave us a family. Taking in all of our despair, fighting together with us. All different ways you've saved us. I'm very grateful. If I had a father, is this what it would feel like? Someone older who raised us, who means the world to me like a father. So we decided together, yo, just said radio girl. From the very start, of course we want to get out of this alive, but if it comes down to it, Lucas and the other children need to make it out of here safely. As the ones who set this plan in motion, this is the least we can do. We've already decided, but we don't want to burden you. For your sake, for Emma's, and for everyone else. Live on in our name. You're wrong. Would there ever be a parent encouraging their child to take revenge? At that time, I was afraid in the moment. What can we do out there? Will they still have to live in fear after we escape? Minerva, our sole hope, could be an enemy. Even he might be dead. Let's get rid of it. I was making excuses like being afraid of how you'd feel if I told you. No, I won't leave you. Any of you 2 die. Nobody's being left behind. Emma can survive. Let's return together. And that's right. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to face Emma. I'll go back with Lucas and the children. What? With Nigel and Violet, that makes 3. We will make sure you all get to the shelter safely. What about Emma? Mr. Could I entrust Emma to you? Yo, man, leave her to me, Ray. I will take your friend back to safety. You see, that's just the impact that Emma's had on this person, bro. On No Name. Because you know for a fact they probably would have done this beforehand. But now, after everything, after all the promos that Emma cut for him, now he's willing to come around and do it. No way to stay interested. Besides, we can't move. I'm not sure I can hold off for 3 weeks. But you're still alive, right? Please don't give up on life. I'll do anything I can to help. Yeah, you can depend on us too, you know. That's right. Sorry, Oliver. I'm done having to sacrifice others so I can live on. Yeah, even Adam is coming with us. You dude, Adam, man. I wonder what we're gonna get, what more we're gonna get with the whole Norman situation. Yeah, you can't die here. We would tear this place down together, so why not live on together? Agreed. Now hurry up, finish treatment, and get ready to go. Man, dude. Nigel, can I leave Emma's pen to you? Yo, Emma's pen, Minerva. Emma would use the last resort now to give us the last chance to get out of here. Got it. Emma, look at this. So this was here too. An emergency self-destruct device. Well then, is everybody ready to leave? The final signal should sound at any time. I wonder what kind of humans will be brought in. What's that sound? Yo, and you see them going in like swimmer on these dudes. We see them slowly but surely escaping. Caution. The numbers are going down. You all are amazing. While small, this place was a secret, but we succeeded in destroying these demons' garden. Not just running away, you fought back. Now no more children will be killed at Goldie Pond. The world has changed with this one step. Yo, Ray, man. Let's change the world. That's what the escape plan is for. Fill in everyone's rescue or liberation from Gracefield, a 1,000-year-old promise, or a rebellion is changing the world. And changing us. Get back safely, alright? Right back at you. January 29th, 2046. The hunting ground, Goldie Pond. Destroyed. Underwater. managed to escape. Wow, man. As their despair sinks, the world changes. Next issue, a color page to celebrate a new development. Oh man, this is perfect for. And I have to leave right now, but man, Goldie Pond despair. What a powerful final panel for the arc. Showing all of Goldie Pond underwater, man. Yo. I wonder where the story's gonna go from here, though, man. Of course, we have to reunite with everybody else. But what about Norman, bro, in that whole scenario as well? We gotta see it. But I gotta get going, guys. Have an awesome day. Neverland greatness. This always happens. It's always this series, bro.